I mean, there is the Ahri pick for TSM. Pretty much running the draft back. Gragas is the only change with Nautilus being banned away. HAUNTZER's scouting out for Lupa as well. Doesn't have his trinket, but he's going to face check once again. Should feel pretty happy about this though. Gets the barrel down, although AKAADIAN actually might be able to turn this around. Q is going to land HAUNTZER, man. He probably has to burn the flash. Thunderlord's going to proc. He's just going to get burnt down. No flash will follow, but HAUNTZER once again will start without flash.
To be fair, Rumble does a lot of work against melee matchups. And Gragas not as naturally strong in lane early on as the Nautilus against Rumble, so even forcing him back. SVENSKEREN is here to stop though.
Yeah, Sven is here and now. They immediately pull out of the dive. Double belly slam though. Slow down onto AKAADIAN. Sven, he's going to flash forward, but HAUNTZER still had to clear the last minion out. I think they thought they were going to land a turret shot, but Fox get out. Looks like Keith's already backed away. Needed the early clear. Has the call now as well. BIOFROST though snared up. Ignite for K. This could be first blood to the support. He shields himself. And there's not quite enough left to burn through.
Yeah, I mean, really just trying to get that wave into the turret so they could go back and buy. And
gonna try burn down, but the wave's actually in HAUNTZER's favor. Sven gonna go back in. FROGGEN looking for the all-in. Almost gets the kill, but AKAADIAN's here, and now that's SVENSKEREN having to move out of the way. Does get the arrow onto FROGGEN, but Sven cannot follow up. I think it's for information more than anything else. So you can see, yeah, Jerkson just got charmed there.
yeah, I mean, he cleanses as well as having to flash away because FROGGEN may have followed into a Lee Sin follow, who then would have been in range for a flash kick, which is why he decided to jump back. But
Boss going over. Now AKAADIAN's on the wrong side. TPing from Fox. HAUNTZER doesn't have his, but AKAADIAN already getting burnt down. Ezreal ulti, not quite there, and now Turtle's just going to run back in. AKAADIAN looking for the kick, tries to outplay BIOFROST, doesn't quite have enough, and first blood goes to SVENSKEREN.
such a close move. It looked like HAUNTZER interrupted Luper's teleport with an explosive cast as well. As long as you have a clear win condition that you're playing towards, you're not missing opportunity. But this is a tough spot. Terrible equalizer.
Cleanse again, but Lupa flashing forward. Shockwave's going to move him back, but FROGGEN still gets the kill. SVENSKEREN trying to answer back. Looks for FROGGEN, who flashes out of the way. Lupa, though, tied up by the bowler, but burns SVENSKEREN back down. Lupa might even look to chase here as HAUNTZER's also roamed down. That's going to be a flash force. The Harpoon is going to miss, but HAUNTZER, we're going to try and make the outplay. Lupa back towards the turret. Great little boot there as AKAADIAN comes back in. Kicks HAUNTZER back to the team, but BIOFROST with a wild growth. Going to maybe seal FROGGEN's fate here. AKAADIAN does get the snipe on the other side, I believe, as SVENSKEREN did finally fall. But now AKAADIAN chasing into TSM's jungle.
Yeah, FROGGEN snuck an Orb of Deception in at the back of that fight to get the kill on his SVENSKEREN, but AKAADIAN wants out.
Well, see if he can find it. Slow not going to hit there from Glitterlance, but HAUNTZER gets his cast down. And AKAADIan hasn't too many places to go. He's going to run towards Keith, but I'm not sure Keith has enough. He'll actually might be able to save him, but now Keith could be in trouble as they're going to look to take him down.
Oh, no.
Ezreal's been ignited. There's the flash burner. HAUNTZER just will not be stopped. He belly bumps Keith and now looks for AKAADIan. Gets the double kill with the cast.
Oh no, Keith was just trying to help. AKAADIan brought him into it. Yeah, just like that after a nice series of events. Another fight happening in the mid lane.
I'm going to miss. TP in. Lupa already locked down. Does get the equalizer down to cut off the escape path, but Ahri going to land in. Finds Lupa. He's going to hit it. Now HAUNTZER looking for the alley. Gets Lupa back in. Wild growth for the extra knockup, and BJERGSEN collects his prize. Lupa goes down. Maybe, but that means the turret is going to go down. Gate committed everything to try and save it. And now HAUNTZER is actually on the Keith, who's tanking turret shots. Lupa coming up. He needs to hit the turret. He's going to look to get it. AKAADIan up here as well. Kicks him in towards the wall. Q's going to land in, and HAUNTZER does get the belly bop down, but that's not enough. Style from AKAADIan, and Keith grabs himself the shutdown. Ahri's definitely one of those champions where it can look very good or very bad, although this definitely looks bad for Turtle. Ahri onto Lupa is flashed away. BIOFROST there to save his 80 carry, but now SVENSKEREN going to try and take him down.
No flash, no ult on Looper, and a minion wave approaching. He's probably dead.
No arrow either, but there's the crit. It's going to be a kill for SVENSKEREN, while Turtle was bait all along. It is curious to see that plays aren't really being set up. That arrow is sick, though.
Well, that's a setup. He has ultimate, but no turret, and there are people on the way.
Turret's helping out, but this lane is long, and Lupa only got his ultimate. SVENSKEREN going to lock him down again. Fights him on the equalizer, and BIOFROST grabs his first kill. Trying to take the turret. BJERGSEN still getting mid lane pushed in. Oh, HAUNTZER kills Keith. What happened there?
What? A Glacial Shroud.
Oh, good shockwave as well. That should be a kill. BIOFROST flashes for the secure.
Yep, there we go. That's just 2 kills, seemingly out of nowhere for TSM, and that's really going to break this game a little bit open. Baron not quite up yet. I want to see that Gragas kill again, even though BJERGSEN's kill was also pretty solid onto FROGGEN, catching him with the shockwave. This is a really big power play for TSM.
Yeah, and breaking the mid turret here means a lot for TSM's just position in this game. We're kind of seeing that, you know, Cytos are being traded. Flash from Gate's going to move out from under the arrow. But that turret falls down. TSM find themselves up a healthy chunk of gold. And now they have the map to play with. We're going to watch what happened here.
Full health Ezreal.
Full
A little
health
slow on the response. But still doesn't end up with the Q. But the fight just continues, and he's getting multiple grass procs. Keith late on the flash on the barrel. Heals into a wall. And then as he tries to blast go, he gets the final hit.
Already with 2 items completed as I hear a Rengar ulti. SVENSKEREN looking to hunt down a few members of Echo Fox. Finds Gate! Effortless kill there for the Rengar. Shields to keep him safe. And again, SVENSKEREN's just, he's been on like a hunting trip this whole series.
Yeah, this has been a downward trajectory in this game. It's turning into looking very similar to Game 1 Pace Your Time. And this Echo Fox team is just not having the games they want to have. Still trying to make something happen. Yeah,
TSM though continuing to just play well defensively. By BJERGSEN, threatens with the Shockwave. And Echo Fox going to be forced back towards this tier 2 turret. Shockwave also here for a potential Siege Breaker, and now Haunted is onto AKAADIAN. They're going to try and combo him down. SVENSKEREN on a killing spree as he gets another Froggen. Already committed the ulti. He does charm Turtle, but the turret falls down and Echo Fox cannot follow up. TSM are finding more moments because, hey, they're just coming up more often. I mean, TSM will play clean games whenever they get an opportunity to, but when they find opportunities like this, they'll take them as well. Gate is going to get arrowed and crushed down. Looks like Orianna got credit for that one. So SVENSKEREN's spree will stop for now, but 6 turrets to 2. Lupa trying to get a push going in the bottom side of the map, but Baron is available and HAUNTZER's going to run straight towards it.
Yeah, would be a situation where Echo Fox wants to try and get back. They have a Rumble ultimate they can throw in the Baron pit, and he's teleporting way behind. The question is, can he get there in time, and can TSM avoid it? WILDTURTLE's already pretty low.
Not even there, by the way. He's actually looking for the flank.
Yeah, but TSM wants to fight.
Might be a bait all along. Keith, the first target. AKAADIAN going to get knocked up. Wildgrowth there. He's going to get himself out of the way. Redemption, they're going to heal TSM back up as they look to reset. Keith flashes the Shockwave, but TSM kind of running out of cooldowns. Keith backing onto HAUNTZER. Echo Fox actually playing quite well around this terrain. Total trolls me. He actually isn't recalling, and TSM are starting Baron.
Yeah, just because the play didn't work last time doesn't mean they can't go back to it. They're still blacking out the Baron area and potentially looking to fight if Echo Fox approaches.
HAUNTZER's ready. Equalizer cuts up Turtle. Decent bit of damage there. But SVENSKEREN just going to back away. HAUNTZER does come in, looks for AKAADIAN again. Now he's going to get arrowed. Ulti back into the team. It's that time it works. And TSM now in a 5v4.
Yeah, they're now trying to reset the fight with Redemption, but there's still a double buff Ezreal as well as an Ahri with ultimate. This is pretty dangerous for TSM still.
With no jungler, they're going to try and force the Game Flashes in for it, but he's going to get snared up and killed. Lupa, though, in the back, going to try and get the damage out of the Wildgrowth. Looks to save HAUNTZER. Shockwave finds FROGGEN. BJERGSEN deletes him, and now the Baron is available. TSM take the Baron, take it all, and take the team fight win. Keith is the only one left alive, and if he dies, TSM, they take Baron and get the ace.
Yeah, and that's actually not something you see very often. A team fighting 5v4 inside their Baron pit, and it working. That just kind of goes to speak to how far ahead TSM is and how they had HAUNTZER just tanking so many of the Baron shots. They are going to get a ton out of this push.
Well, they're going to get at least 2 inhibs by the looks of things. Might even try and push down and take some of those Nexus turrets as well. Inhib tower in the mid falls down, Inhibitor's going to fall, and now TSM translate left, and they're going to keep following down and get themselves a second. They'll back away after that. There is no need for them to overextend.
We already saw one-shotting Froggen. Froggen still no magic resist on that build, so that is, again, a possibility. A very powerful push coming in for TSM. They're going to try to end it for 30 minutes.
So many options here. HAUNTZER again leaps forward, looks for Keith, finds Gate. Instead, alley-oop. HAUNTZER gets one, and now TSM gonna break the last few structures left. Keith almost eats the arrow, but now it's AKAADIAN as the rest of the team hops away. But they'll just take the inhibitors and look to take down the Nexus turrets. Redemption down, AKAADIAN getting chunked by BJERGSEN, and Froggen is going to try and make the big play back in. BJERGSEN does get kicked in by AKAADIAN, but Turtle does manage to take the Lee Sin down. Keith now going to move back in, but he just can't get a kill. Nexus is going to be exposed. TSM take the turrets. Turtle grabs himself a quadra kill. Sven steals the Penta, and TSM sweep the series.